Did I grab? Oh, yeah, I did. Everybody, come on in. So, you know how whenever you use your voice so much, you start losing it? Yeah, so I started losing my voice a little bit today because I was like screaming last night towards the end of the show. Now, if you've already been tuning in, then you know what show I'm talking about. The 10th annual OKC People's Choice Awards. Top tier. Listen, it was top tier. We're gonna get right into it, but without further ado, let's get it popping. What the fuck?
For the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. Trust me, it ain't no fucking limits. I said none.
And I mean none. Period. I ain't never ever gonna without you. I can do it on my own solo, but I don't wanna be without you. I really don't even know how to. I told myself 1,000 times I'll never come to you again. I just told myself 1,000 lies. Even though you made me feel crazy, I still hit you up on a daily. It really don't cease to amaze me, cause sex on the beach is amazing. I think about you every day and night. If it ain't you, then it ain't my type. Baby, the truth, I ain't gonna lie. I'm addicted cause I'm so high of you. I'm chasing you. I'm wasted off you. I've been sipping when I'm off that you. Got me tipsy, I'm hella buzzed when I'm off that you. Everything spinning, everything blurry when I'm off that you. Everything litty, everything pretty when I'm off that you. Patron on the hitty, I really ain't picky, long as it's you. Purple raindrops in Manhattan, got me feeling kinda old-fashioned. Tequila sunrise in the Hamptons, Patron me Moss in Spanish. I really don't think I can manage. I know if I'm with you, then I ain't gon' drive. If I'm off you, then I ain't gon' lie. This is how it feel when angels fly. Too much of you ain't the answer. I hate to say it, baby, you a cancer, but you make me feel so romantic. Got me head straight to the dance floor. I feel like I'ma be here all night. When I'm with you, everything alright, cause you make me feel so warm inside. I'm addicted cause I'm so high of you. I'm chasing you. I'm wasted off you. I've been sipping when I'm off that you. Got me tipsy, I'm hella buzzed when I'm off that you. Everything spinning, everything blurry when I'm off that you. Everything litty, everything pretty when I'm off that you. Patron on the hitty, I really ain't picky, long as it's you. Period. As long as it's you right here on the couch with me. What up, Mac June? I see you in the building. What up, though, everybody? I see y'all. Now, listen, I done had some people clown on me sometimes when I be like, what up, everybody? They was like, oh, it's only us two in here. I'm like, no. You just think that it's just y'all two in here, but it's really not. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in everywhere, that's listening from everywhere, because I got platforms everywhere. And next year, the couch will be on Apple and including all the other streaming platforms as well. So don't even trip. I'm telling you, bigger and better things. It's a lot of stuff going on. I love y'all. It's a lot of stuff going on, and I want to discuss it with y'all. Last night was a night to be had. And number one, I brought it home, y'all. I brought it home to, this is round 2. And honestly, let me just tell y'all this. Although I was manifesting this and I was like, you know what? If I don't win, which I'm not tripping. I was up for 2 different categories. And one of them I didn't win, which I was like, yo, I was screaming like I won anyway. But it wasn't me. It was someone else. And that's dope. Hey, Marletta. That's dope. Everyone deserves their flowers. And a lot of people talk shit about any state that has their own award show or any state that does something that's similar to this. Thank you so much for the roses. You'll see haters, you'll hear haters, you'll see stupid posts, people will be beefing, like people that never even argued before will get online and argue like about an award show that either they're not included in or that they are included in, but they still feel some type of way. And that's okay. Everybody is entitled to their own feelings. Trust me. And a lot of times people think they try to gauge how I feel, but y'all can't gauge how I feel. I'm the couch. Like, I'm not going to just side with, I'm going to feel how I'm going to feel, of course. But I'm not about to just be on this podcast like, yeah, no, nigga, we not doing that. Oh, I didn't mean to call y'all that. But for real, my thing is this. Anyone getting recognition in their state for any reason in front of a large audience is an honor. That is an honor. I'm honored that we even have somebody in our state that wants to put together shows like this. Like, they don't have to. They do not have to put it together. They didn't have to do it for 10 years. This didn't have to be the 10th annual. They could have been one and done. Period. One and done. But they take time, and it's a hella motherfuckers that contribute to making it a great show. That helps Shalonda. Shalonda has a team. Shalonda has a team, and her team helps her make this event special. It was so, listen, last year was dope, but this year was so much more elegant. It was just like, yo, everybody showed the fuck out. I couldn't wait to get back and talk shit about somebody's outfit. I'm kidding. Everybody's outfits was bomb. I said yes. Everybody was rocking it. I came in with the coochie out. Fuck it. It's my first time back on the scene. Coochie out. Fuck it. I'm here. What up, though? But it was definitely a beautiful night. It was a beautiful night, and I'm honored to thank you. I'm honored to, take home favorite local podcaster. That's an honor. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's other podcasters that's out here that's doing their thing. And again, shout out to y'all, because I shouted y'all out last night as well. But shout out to y'all if y'all ever tune into my podcast. And contrary to what y'all believe, I be tuning in to other people's podcasts too. Like, I don't never want nobody to think that I'm getting no ideas from them. I do my own thing. Y'all know I do my own thing anyway. But I want to support other people. Or if I don't tune in, I will definitely share their stuff to my own page. I'm not that big to where, or that little, whatever. I've never been that type of person anyway. I love people winning. And if it's not me winning, then I want it to be you winning. Period. And that's how each and every single one of us should be feeling around our friends, around our people, our peers. If it's not me winning, then it's you winning. Or us both winning. I'm just saying, like, I want all my people to win. I can't be sitting up in no award show, and I will say this, it was a lot of people that left before the award show that was even over. And even if they bought a table, they left. Now, I said that to say this before I wanted to say that because I wanted to say this. Sometimes people can't be in the presence of something like that if they didn't win in their category because they got a sour face. And sometimes they don't want other people thinking that it's towards them. It's just the fact that they disappointed. Or sometimes they just got that sour face and they just going to be like that the whole time. Like, And you like, damn. Like, nobody wants to see that face. So that's probably why a lot of people left. That's what my guess is. That's why they left. I mean, because just like anytime we go to any type of showcases, we always say, hey, you know, if you're an artist and you perform, but stay for and watch all your peers perform. Like, the fact that people get up there and perform and then they leave like they was just the Beyonce of the show, and everything is just done after they're gone. It's just, that's it. I feel that way about any type of event. You know, anytime we go to an event, we try to stay as long as possible because, I mean, that's what we there for. Like, I didn't just come here just to perform. I came here to see others perform. I came to cheer for other people. I didn't just go to, I didn't even, honestly, I was manifesting it, but I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't saying that in my head. I wasn't like, yeah, I know I'm about to win that shit. I was just like, you know what? It would be an honor to win 2 times in a row. That would be an honor. But if I don't, I'm going to scream for the next person just like it was me anyway. So I just so happened to win. But, you know, just for us to just be around our peers and celebrate them, why can't we do that more often? If we always heard that love wins, isn't that part of love? Is cheering for your peers and staying and supporting your peers? Because staying and supporting is, hey, you know, I mean, of course, if you have an emergency, yeah, goodbye. But, I mean, any event that you guys go to, if things don't go your way, you leave like a child. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm asking, like, is that how it goes? Like, I've seen that shit since I've been out of prison. One thing about being on the yard is when you at a function, a church event or something, you have to stay until service is over. They don't care that count just cleared. You're not going out there. You're staying for this Ramadan because you said that you wanted to do Ramadan. You did Ramadan for the first 30, 45 minutes during count. You did the whole hour count. Now count is clear and you want to get the fuck on? Nah, you Ramadan it out, baby. Okay. So we should start doing that when we go to each other's events, when we're supporting each other. I mean, like I said, if just support. Support is a form of love. Spread love. Before you end this year, if you have been a person all year that you've had a lot of things happen to you, negative, of course, that's not going to make you the most positive person in the world. It's not. It might even make you a little miserable or even sound bitter. You might start making posts and people are like, damn, every time this motherfucker posts, it's always something negative. Negative Nancy. Negative Nathan. You know? But you've had your moment. You've had that moment. Leave that moment where it's at. Move on. Next year, do everything. I want you to be so supportive of everything that's going on around you. Not if you don't. If you truly don't believe in it, don't be fake. Don't be fake. But make such a drastic change in yourself that people look at you like, damn. Because once you do that, I promise you, I kid you not, even after everything that happened to me, people still see my glow. Because I don't want to spread anything but love. I don't care about any of the drama, any of the bullshit. I don't care about that. Yes, we do discussions in the streets, but that's not to gossip. That's to discussions in the streets. It'd be shit that be happening in our own hood that we need to know about. Like, we need to know if there's a DJ that's out here that's molesting kids or touching young girls or whatever the fact. We need to know this. Not so much that he's gay. We don't really care that he's gay. If he's gay, cool. But if he's gay, hiding it and giving girls HIV, I mean, then that's something to expose for discussions in the streets. But I'm mainly about things that you guys are scared to stick to, which is mental health talk on the couch. Fuck fentanyl. I've had so many people get so mad at me. And you know what? I didn't realize that the reason why they were mad at me is because they felt like they were being attacked by me because they may or may not sell drugs. So, but why would you think that I'm attacking you unless you're putting fentanyl in your shit? That's who I'm attacking. Because I stick to things that need to be talked about. Fentanyl needs to be talked about. Mental health needs to be talked about. Gun violence needs to be talked about. Our life stories, prison talk, prison jail felon talk. Like, some things aren't important to other people, but after all the things that's happened to me, it just helped me realize that not only is my platform the therapy that you never knew you needed, but it's also, you know, a breakthrough, you know, because podcasts are kind of like the new music. Like, it's really touching people. It's really getting out there. Like, people are really tuning in. Even though you can't really see my true views, I don't care about that. I've never been that type of person. Thank you. I've never been that type of person. I just know that I love people. You know what I'm saying? And I've been through a lot. We've been through a lot. And I know how it feels to go through so much and feel like nobody has your back or nobody understands you. And then finally, when you get somebody that understands you, you're like, okay, well, now I know how it feels to be understood. Now let me, hey, love, now let me spread this so I can teach other people, because maybe they didn't know. Maybe I can say something that can help them, or it might ring a bell for them. Or you might come on the couch and you might tell your story. And you might give somebody goosebumps. Each of our stories, I love this. I journal this. Like, this is my journal. Like, my wife, she always says, babe, as long as I've known you, you've always journaled. But I do. I've always journaled. Now, I will say that since my hysterectomy, I haven't journaled as much, only because my mind is a little bit different than it used to be. And I'm not ashamed to say that my wife actually, she grew me up. She raised me. Thank you. I love you. My wife raised me because I was very, very, what's the word? What they call me. I'm talking about what they call me. They called me an earth disturber. And and it was really just because my mouth, I stood up for what I believed in, even if it meant like taking me away from people that I cared about, which it ended up doing. So, hey, wifey. It ended up doing, they took me away from my wife, you know, and my prison family when we was in prison. And they put me in lock for a while. But I know I'm getting off the subject, but basically what I want to tell you guys is spread love, please. Love, love, love. And before we get deep into anything of what I'm going to talk about today, I should have told you this already. If you haven't done so, make sure that you check on your strong friends. Anybody that you fuck with, you make sure that you check on them. Right now, I know you guys is like, damn, it's almost the end of the year. It really is almost the end of the year. Also, you have no idea who in your friend circle or the people that you care about lost their job, or they don't get the same income that they used to. Hey, loves. They don't get the same income that they used to. So they're dreading the holidays this year. They're like, yo, Christmas is literally almost, Thanksgiving is almost, well, I do want to say this. If there's anybody that needs some extra groceries that's in the Oklahoma City area, I can tell you where some very, very good food pantries are. They are open Tuesdays and Thursdays. And there's also, I will be giving away 2 turkeys, 2 regular turkeys and 2 vegan turkeys. I know you guys like vegan. I never get anybody that get the vegan turkeys. I always end up keeping them for myself because nobody ever gets them. So I'll probably have 3 regular turkeys this year then. For Christmas as well. And for Christmas, I do want to give away a $100 gift card. So just, it's not about that. I'm not telling anybody to share it and all of that. Just, I'm gonna do it randomly. I'm not about to be like, yo, share it 1,000 times, and if I get 1,000 no, it is what it is. I'm gonna get who gonna come. Yes, for sure. I will. Oh, we coming to Detroit. I think we either coming to Detroit in January or February. We coming back. So, but yes, check on your strong friends. The holidays is coming up. I'm telling you, depression is at an all-time high. And I told you guys that I'm not going to talk about the election, but I do want to say that I noticed a lot of posts where there's a lot of people that's depressed or having anxiety about the decision that was made. And again, the holidays are coming up. Depression is at an all-time high. That is part of the depression. There are people depressed about it, seriously. So, whatever your beliefs are, put that to the side. Don't even bring that up to your friends, no matter what they choose, who they chose whenever they disclose it with you, whenever they finally vent to you. Don't be like, well, I voted for Trump or I voted for Kamala. Whatever, you keep that to yourself. Just let them vent, because they feel in some type of way. So reach out to your friends. If you know anybody that's in the hospital, do a wellness check. If you know anybody that's locked up, write them. Write them. Again, the holidays, being in prison, you miss your family, your kids. Some people came out to Oklahoma just to visit or came to a whole nother city just to visit and ended up in prison in that state, family thousands of miles away, so they can't even get a visit. How do you think that makes somebody feel? Not good. Depressed. But in prison, you got to hide your depression. The only way you can show your depression is if you get put in what is it called? Whatever. It's a secluded room where you by yourself, padded up. But don't nobody want to be in no turtle suit. So, we all get, and if you say, I don't get depressed, I'm always happy. Okay, well, you happy, motherfucker? Teach me. Shit. Because regardless if I'm smiling or not, I'm in pain 24/7, 32/6. I just went to the doctor again today, and I was just like, you know what? Whatever I was gonna do, I was gonna have as much fun as I wanted to at the OKC People's Choice Awards, and then I'm gonna deal with the rest of my medical stuff. So I was at the doctor today, and they was like, well, I was thinking we was gonna be able to try 3 different things before they can even think about surgery. They was like, nah, if this last thing don't work, you getting surgery on your back. I was like, what? Damn. No alternatives? They was like, nope. And if you wait any longer, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, I do have some unreleased. I actually have, I got a lot of different stuff. No, you good. Stop it. welcome to the couch. I'm podcasting right now. And if you stay tuned, before I get into talking more, I am going to play another song. But, yes, thank you for coming in. Welcome in. If you guys are just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Bigo. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube Instagram, and my .coms, which is THA Real JANELL and THA Couch.com. I know I always have a lot of different stuff, but again, check on your people. Write your people. Give them that encouragement that they need. Because some of your friends aren't those ones to be like, to hear what I'm saying and actually reach out. Some of those friends, they just not like that. And that's just what it is. And respect, seriously. Because there's some people that literally aren't good with talking to people or good with reaching out or good. There's just people that's just like that. There's just people that's just like that. There's people that love you with everything in them, but they won't call you. So if you're that person that actually, you're the one that actually reaches out, then you do it. You do the reaching out. Don't wait on them. Don't leave them no message like, yeah, I was waiting to see how long you wasn't going. No. You already knew that they wasn't that type of friend. Stop it. Don't try to make them that type of friend just because you going through something. They not going to all of a sudden become that type of friend because you going through something. Stop it. They that same person. And just respect who they are. Love them for who they are. Don't try to change them. Now, if they decide to change on their own, by all means. If they say, you know what? I'm going to do better and I'm actually going to start calling you a little bit more. Let them do that on their own. Or if you bring it up to them and just be like, hey, you know, I know you love me and all, but how come you don't call me a little bit more? I wish you would call me a little bit more. If you say it like that, maybe they'll be like, you know what? You right. You right. I just be so caught up in whatever the excuse is or whatever they have to say for whatever the reason. Then I mean, all you could do is respect it. Some people just aren't those sociable people or that social butterfly. They're just not. We just so happen to be. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. I'm going to jump into a song and we're going to keep it going. Again, shout out to Shalonda, all the Candy Girls, and everybody that was involved in the OKC People's Choice Awards. And shout out to everybody that voted for me, all my couch potatoes. I love y'all so much. I literally couldn't have did this without y'all. Shout out to my beautiful wife. She picked out both my outfits, my whole wardrobe for yesterday. Listen, we was, if I do say so myself. Let me see. Actually, I do have some unreleased stuff with DZ, but if you follow me on all social media, I'll actually send that to your email personally. Because I don't even think I have it on here right now. But let's jump into another song. Shout out to everybody that watched my performance last night at the People's Choice Awards. I love y'all so much. This song is Can't Make This Shit Up from my new album, Elevate. If you haven't done so, go get that album now.
Oh, yeah. And I know it's really hard to keep your head up. And you've been working every day to get your bread up. It's even lonely at the top and now you're fed up. This shit is crazy, you go through but you can't make this shit up. No, this shit is crazy, you go through but you can't make this shit up. No, you can't make this shit. I ain't got no reason to be making no story. I ain't even putting extras on it. I'm in practice somehow, it just be coming out different. So please excuse me if I tell you I need me some distance. I'm just trying to get my head right and my energy. I ain't have people talk from my friends to my enemies. Ooh, that Gotta keep my head up like I'm supposed to. Always tell the truth, I cross my heart and hope to die. This shit is crazy what I go through. I can't make this shit. No, I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit. No, I can't make this. No, I can't make this shit up. And I know it's really hard to keep your head up. And you've been working every day to get your bread up. Only at the top and now you fed up. Fed up, fed up. And I know it's really hard to keep your head up. And you go every day to get your bread up. It's really hard at the top and now you fed up. Oh, let it go, let it go, let it go.
This year though, for real. Seriously, you be telling your people something and they looking at you like I know this motherfucker lying. And you literally know you not lying. It might sound outrageous, but you know that you telling the truth. It just sound crazy. It do. But I literally can't make this shit up. That's been the theme of this year. We can't make this shit up. It's shit that's going on that this gotta be, this can't be real. They can't make that shit up either. That shit is real, baby. That shit is fucking real. It's real. I'm just saying. Again, shout out to everybody that's tuned in. If you haven't already done so, my album Elevate is anywhere you can download music. That song was called Can't Make This Shit Up. I had a lot of people inboxing me about the song that I performed last night. One of them was actually with Narcissist, and before the night is up, my microphone wasn't all the way working when I first got it, so y'all didn't hear the first half of it. So I am going to play the song tonight. So if you guys are wanting to hear that song, it is with my guy Narcissist. Shout out to Narcissist. Shout out to all the performers last night. Listen, y'all did y'all motherfucking thing. Sunny Lane, yo, Rashid, like hats off to y'all. Like Joe, like y'all was the band. Oh my gosh, like everybody, they was killing it on that stage. Like, it was, no crumbs was left. I'm talking about none. Every single one of us. Thank you, Shalonda. Thank you so much, goddess. Like, literally, everybody was top tier. Everybody was on point. Like, I'm talking about from, man, it's just good vibes. I love good vibes. It's like I'm an energy person. Like I suck up good energy. I was so high off the good energy that I was drunk before I even took a sip of my little champagne. Yes. Oh my God, it was such an honor. It was such an honor. You guys, if you get a chance, go on Facebook and follow Shalonda Lewis on all social media. And the Candy Girls, I'm telling you, they literally, to me, they run the city. I'm sorry. I mean, respectfully, for whoever feel any type of way. But, I mean, that's just how I feel. I mean, and we're all entitled to our own opinions. You know that, right? I mean, you notice that a lot of people have stopped their friendships and they literally don't fuck with people all behind the election, right? I refuse to allow that to happen. It's happened to me. It's happened to me. I've had people actually unfriend me and block me on all social media because of who I voted for. But I'm just like I don't care if you voted for Trump, if you voted for Kamala. I don't care who you voted for. That's on you. That's who you voted for. Now, it is what it is. It's nothing that we can do right now. Nothing to change what is already done. So are we going to sit up here and cry about it forever? Are we going to continue to, because I noticed, like I said, that people have been depressed behind it.
are we going to continue to be like, oh my God, Trump is, okay, yeah, he's fucking president. And he was once but fucking four. I mean, it is what it is. Unless you plan on moving somewhere for the next 4 years, I'm here to tell you to get the fuck over it. Respectfully. Get over it. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, and you know, and if you are one of the ones that's like, well, I'm worried about being deported. Guess what? Me too. Me too. Okay? My father, there was already in the midst of deporting him before all of this even happened. Now that it's happened and Trump has said what he said and it's law now, you don't think that they about to kick my daddy the fuck on out of this country? Yeah. Back to Trinidad you go, young man. That's what they gonna say. I'm sure. I'm sure of it. I'm sure. The way Trump has it right now, I'm sure. So I asked the other day, you know, what's gonna happen to people with dual citizenship, but I mean, I guess it's just, we'll see from here. It is what it is. But, you know, we just have to get over it because we can't allow something to keep our energy low. I'm just saying. I'm an energy person. And when you keep negative things in your heart, you ever felt like your heart skipped a beat? That's because you got a lot of negative in it. You got to just let that shit go. Let it go. It's no point in being negative. I keep telling y'all, spread love. Love is supporting your friends. Love is supporting your people. I'm just saying. Love isn't always calling, like I said, we got those friends and family members that just don't do the calling. They're just not those type of people, that sociable person they're just not that person that reaches out. But some of us are. And the ones that are, it's our duty to reach out to those friends that's not like that. Matter of fact, you might even rub off on those friends. You might call them so much checking on them that they be like, you know what, let me call her. Let me surprise her and call her first. It happens. It happens. It does. I love y'all. If y'all tuning in right now, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Bigo. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram and my main YouTube Instagram and my .coms, which is THA Real JANELL. Now, another thing that happened last night that I was so super stoked about. Number one, again, like I keep saying, love, love, love. I love love. And I can't say it enough. If I see something that has to do with love, or if I can help something that has to do with love, I'm going to do it. So Pineapple Stro proposed to his girl last night. And oh my God, when I tell y'all, I was like it was for me. But I was just so happy for her and them. Because I was looking at his page the other day and I randomly was just like, damn, I wonder when he gonna marry her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ever look at somebody's page and you just like they just so beautiful together. Like, they've been together for a while. Like when they gonna get married? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then like J. Poe and his girl, like when they gonna get married? You know what I mean? Like, we look and I was just like, oh my gosh, like that. It was so beautiful. And I cannot wait. Y'all know I'm ordained. And I cannot wait to start. Let me tell y'all something. The couch, I just be couching, man. I just really be couching. Because I be like trying to find different things to do. Because, I mean, you know, doing 9 years in prison, you got to make a way for yourself. So I also picked up ordaining. You know, being ordained so I could marry people. Because I was like, you know what? When me and my wife got married, it was so hard to find somebody to marry a gay couple. Seriously. We had people tell us straight up, like, no, we don't marry gay people. We even had venues turn us away after they found out that it was for a gay wedding. So I was just like, you know what? This is before I became ordained. I said, I am going to become a bridal consultant. That way I can figure out, I'll know exactly where they can get fitted for free. Like, ways to help their pockets, but have a beautiful wedding at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had a beautiful wedding. Everybody, people still talk about it to this day. Don't play. But to have a beautiful wedding, but to help your pockets. My parents, everybody that's been following the podcast, y'all already know, my family disowned me when I married my wife. Okay, boom, past that. So I did all of my wedding stuff on my own. And I had one friend that actually, she stuck with me the whole time. She was like, I'm coming with you to get fitted. She came with me. So, and shout out to Nicole, because my girl is always there for me. I'm talking about hospitals, whatever. So she really did like the fitting with me, but I did I picked out my own dress. After I figured out what size I was, I ordered like 3 or 4 dresses so I could make sure that I had the perfect one and that one of them would get there in time. I had the venue decorated, but I picked all the decorations out. And then I learned how to do different things and find out different things that a bride would need to have a successful wedding. And I said, you know what? I'm going to become a bridal consultant. So I did. Months later, I become ordained, and I'm like, yes, because it was hard for us to find somebody to marry us. Now it will never be hard for a gay couple in Oklahoma City to find somebody to marry you, because, hello, the couch, baby, the couch gonna marry you. And guess what? I might even be marrying Pineapple Stro. He told me to hit him up with my information. So, yeah, I said all of that to say that. Yeah, because listen, let's start. Okay. When I say this, don't take me the wrong way. Let's start sticking with our people. Now, from the outside looking in, you think I mean Black-owned businesses. Sticking with just Black-owned businesses. That's not what I mean. I mean this. Independent entrepreneur businesses. Like, you not Walmart. You not Target. You not Burlington. I'm talking about, these are people we know. Like, this is Susie from the block. You feel me? This is Ebony. This is James. James got a tree company in Edmond. James ain't Black. James is Native and white. But I'm going to support him. Amber has a daycare center. Amber's white. But that's Amber's daycare center. She's not owned by, it's not a corporation of daycare centers named Amber's and she just employed, no. This is Amber's that she built from the ground up. So I want to help support Amber. I want to help support Amanda Killian. I want to help support Jamie Lynn. I want to help support all of you guys. So when I say we need to all start shopping with each other, I mean, we need to all start shopping with each other. People that have their own businesses, tattoo artists that have their own shops. Not no big old corporation of tattoo shops that just, no, support your peoples that you watched build this motherfucker up from the ground up. You watched them. You watched them build that bitch out. Come on, that's part of your baby too. That's your God baby. That's your God business. I'm just saying. Support your people. Support your people. Don't just share their posts like, a couple times. I support them. And then all of a sudden you fall off and then they start thinking, damn, is this motherfucker mad at me? Which you might not even be mad, or it might not have nothing to do with anything. And some people take it the wrong way when they see that some of their friends get on Facebook or social media, any type of social media, and they make a post and they don't interact with your post. You want to know why that is? Because there's literally some people that post and then log right on off. It is. I'm guilty of it sometimes. That's how I know it happens. And then I go back and I'm like, wait a minute, let me scroll and just hit the like button on and get some people's algorithm up. I literally do that. Because sometimes I literally be like, oh, damn, I just got off too fast. For real. But sometimes, I don't know if you guys know this, but if you post and then, shut everything out, close everything, it helps your algorithm a little bit. So that could be the reason why they doing it too. You never know a reason. But don't automatically assume just because Jamie posted on Instagram that Jamie know that you posted on Facebook that you're having a bad day. Don't think that. Jamie don't know. If you would like Jamie to know, then you might need to share that post to her. And that's just that. Or you call her and be like, friend, you got a moment? I need to vent. I'm having a bad day. Don't automatically assume that because your friend posted on social media that they're just scrolling on social media and they know everything that you're going through, because they don't. 9 times out of 10, your friends or your family don't know shit that you're going through because your post isn't a priority post on their stuff unless you post a lot and it just keeps coming up on their feed. Or unless they got your post notifications on. If they don't, never assume that somebody knows what you're going through or what you've been posting about. But that's not a reason not to support your friends. Because you seen them post, but they didn't come like your stuff. Okay? Go like a couple of their things. You know that what that's going to do? It's going to come up on a notification. And they're going to be like, oh shit, I ain't seen a page in a minute. Because sometimes people forget. He said, I'll never forget that. Oh, you said you was the first to show up at the halfway house. I love you. Of course. You know what's so funny? Is I don't really realize some of the stories, like seeing that. I don't really realize when it be happening. You know, because like if somebody called me that I fuck with, you feel me, and they close to where I can get to, I'm coming. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm coming. Now, it could be early in the morning. It could be late at night. What you need? I'm on the way. I've heard so many stories. I just recently heard a story. Somebody said, wow, you actually came to the halfway house in Turley and you threw something over the fence for me. I was like, oh. Yeah, I did. I did do that. If y'all just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Bigo. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube Instagram, and my .coms, which is THA, real JANELL, and THA Couch.com. We are going to jump into okay, so I told you guys that last night I performed with Narcus, and my microphone wasn't working at first, so I'm going to play the song tonight. If you guys would like to hear it, I'm about to play it. Shout out to Narcus, that's my guy. Again, shout out to all the performers that performed last night. I can't wait to get some songs with a few of y'all that hit me up, said y'all want to get some music with me. I can't wait to do it. It's definitely going to be lit. So, we're about to jump into this song.
I've been feeling it and I need some love. Tell me that you need that, baby. Tell me that you need that, baby. Ooh, I've been feeling it and I need some love. Tell me that you need that, baby. For me. 'Cause I think falling out of love. It's just as exciting as falling in love with something. And I think falling out of love.
Shout out to everybody that tuned in, sending positive vibes, love, and energy your way.
And And lately I've been out of love with this bad shit. Yeah, they know my name and they scream my songs, but lately I've been getting nothing out of rapping. Used to have a passion, now I feel like it's death is when dropping bags. I make a discussion when they speak of feet. Watch your grandma when you speak to me. Oh, conversations about touching paper and flipping paper. Who knew that this life a rapper be a picture later? Feeling like I'm working on the railroad. I've been stepping with this wasn't in these shell toes. I ain't made it, I'm the captain of this sailboat. Push limits, bitch, to keep us sailed though. In this hell though, I'm a new man despite all my fails though. Fighting demons in this hellhole, and I'm trying to keep afloat of this sailboat.
Thank you.
Tell me that you need that, baby. Tell me that you need that, baby. Ooh, I've been fighting demons and I need some love. Tell me that you need that, baby. For me. Cause I say falling out of love. It's just as exciting as falling in love with something. And I say falling out of love.
Falling out of love.
It's just as exciting as falling in love with somebody. But I've been riding on this hill.
Life is so it's hard to stay afloat. Crying and smiling and so don't nobody know. They didn't know that I was feeling differently about the way that me and you would used to be. I'm falling in and out of love too often. This toxic, I'm over it. I'm walking. I done fought my share of demons. Been one go off the deep end. I'm still going in, sink or swim, and stay afloat with the sailboat I'm in. Drifting, but trail can make you feel different. So fall out of love is that far-fetched. It's just as exciting as when we first met. Tell me that you'll be there, baby. Tell me that you'll be there, baby. I've been fighting demons in the need so long. Tell me that you'll be there, baby. For me, for me.
Yeah, shout out to Narcus. I can't wait until that is dropped. Listen, he did his big one with that one. He asked me to do it, and honestly, when before I did it, I said, you know what, I'm gonna do it before my surgery. Yeah, I'm gonna do it before my surgery. And then I ended up doing it, and then I was like, you know what? Let me send it to him. If he like it, I'm gonna keep it. He was like, man, that shit is fucking fire. I was like, okay, say less. So sometimes when I do music with people, I honestly be like, this shit is ass. And then they'll be like, man, that shit is fucking fire. I'll be like, okay. I don't know. I guess I underestimate myself sometimes, but I love music, any type of music. Like, if you listen to all of my music, I literally have country, I have rock, I have everything. But I'm not just about just making music for myself. I love helping other artists shape themselves into who they want to be, or a lot of artists don't know who or where their sound is just yet, which is fine. It's nothing wrong with finding your sound, and it's nothing wrong with sounding like this one year and sounding like this another year. It's nothing wrong with it, because a lot of artists, even that's why they have artist development, because artists are developing to who they want to be. Just like Christina Aguilera started off Disney, and she started off What a Girl Wants, and then all of a sudden it's What a Girl Wants. You feel me? Like it's she Xtina, you feel me? Like X-rated. So she developed herself as an artist, and now she has a stamped sound. So it's nothing wrong with finding yourself and your sound. Now, as you get older, and I never believed this when I was little, this is crazy. I'm blown away, because when I was younger, I used to hear older people tell me that your voice changes the older you get. And I'm like, I'm always gonna be able to sing. Granted, I could sing, but this is my thing. Is before I used to be able to hit notes that I can't hit now. And then after that, after I healed from that, then I was able to hit those notes again. And then now I gotta heal again. And it's like, God dang it. By the time it's time for me to start doing this, it's gonna be my time. I know, I shouldn't have said it like that, but for real. Yes, whatever. Shout out to everybody that won last night. I do have somebody coming on to the couch next month, December the 10th. Okay, Mondo's Dispensary. And number one, he won 3 times. He won 3 times. That's super dope. That's super dope. That's super fucking dope. Yeah. So now, I do want to tell you guys I am in a lot of pain. But I do want to shout out to my girl Desi, because she brought me these edibles that have literally been, I've been having to take a little bit more than it says on there. But I finished this whole box before I got on the couch, because I was like, I want to at least try to last an hour. And I'm happy to say that I did. I lasted an hour. If anybody's watching that's in pain right now, sending positive vibes, healing vibes, love and energy. And it might not be just physical pain. It might be pain from losing somebody. And it might not be losing somebody physically, but losing somebody like you might have had to give up a friendship because you found out that they wasn't really your friend. Or you might not have your family members no more because they don't agree with who you are and they don't come around anymore. Or you might have lost your grandmother. Loss is loss. And loss hurts. No matter what kind of loss it is, it hurts. So I do want to go ahead and give a moment of silence. If you guys are watching and you have anything turned on, if you could turn it off and just give this moment to anyone that you've lost physically or just emotionally in your life, or just in your life, you know. And like I said, people die every day. It's stuff going on every day, from diseases to rape to suicide. So let's give them this moment, okay? I definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in and giving me these positive vibes. Trust me, when I say that this is the therapy that you never knew you needed, I'm with all the pain that I'm in, you guys give me energy. I'm telling you, that's why I love my couch potatoes. It's the energy for me. This is going to help me last for at least 2 more hours. I'm going to be up for 2 more hours. I love you guys so much. I will see you tomorrow on the couch. Have a beautiful night. Sending positive vibes, love, and energy your way. Good night. It's the Couch Chronicles, where they know what? I know y'all said it. Somebody said it. Good night. Love y'all. Thank you. You stayed the whole night. Good night. Love you.